Everyone is talking about the firing of Jimmy Kimmel. He was let go by ABC after making disgusting comments about the assassination of Charlie Kirk. But the truth is that his show has been losing money for years, and in fact, I am surprised it was still on the air. As you can see from this chart, his audience has been steadily declining, and in fact, he has become an embarrassment for the network. This is not a free speech issue. This is a money issue. ABC is a for-profit corporation, and they are tired of losing money on Kimmel. Kimmel is free of creating his own network. He's free of creating his own podcast. He's free of creating his own YouTube channel like I do. He's free to create his own website or whatever. No one is denying him the right to say whatever he wants. But the network doesn't want to support with millions of dollars his bad jokes and his lies. He became a propaganda machine for the Democratic Party. 97% of his guests were liberal, and 92% of his jokes were against conservative representatives. The comments about Charlie Kirk were the final straw, attacking a man who just got assassinated just a few days before, leaving behind his wife, his children, and his parents. That crossed a line that ABC could not longer ignore. Here is President Trump stating the obvious.
Well, Jimmy Kimmel was fired because he had bad ratings more than anything else, and he said a horrible thing about a great gentleman known as Charlie Kirk. And Jimmy Kimmel is not a talented person. He had very bad ratings, and they should have fired him a long time ago. So, you can call that free speech or not. He was fired for lack of talent.
Fox contributor Joe Concha explained it best.
Joe, how many times do we have to say it? Free speech applies to the government telling you what you can and can't say. It does not apply to a private employer benching an employee because the headaches that employee brings to the table are no longer worth the declining amount of money that employee brings in.
Thank you, Todd. Yes, this is not about free speech. This is about the free market. On free speech, Jimmy Kimmel isn't losing his ability to speak out and say whatever the heck he wants. He could run the Substack just like his friends Don Lemon, Jim Acosta, Joy Reid, Chuck Todd, and say whatever's on his mind there. The difference is he's not going to get paid $15, $16 million a year from Disney and ABC to do it.